All right. How's everybody doing tonight? This is Bruce with the Garbage or Grade and the Epic Experiment, and we are back. We're going to do a draft tonight. We're going to go back into the quick draft. We're going to play some Edge of Eternities quick draft and see how we fare. So, tag along while we go through our draft and see how we fare. All right, let's settle up and let's get going here. What are we doing? I don't like that view. Alright, so we've got a Mutavault, which is a good card, but I'm not sure I want to start there. Coral of the Void. Enchant creature you control. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put target creature card from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Void. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifices or unless a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped. So that seems good. This spell costs this because you cast another spell this turn. So, and then we've got some other medium things. So it looks like it's either between Gigastorm Titan, which looks pretty strong, right? Like if I pay, I got 2 mana 4/4, seems good, but I think there's more upside here. Do I take the blue card? So these rankings are a little bit deceiving, but this is probably going to be a 2 mana 4/4. That feels pretty strong. This card feels tricky to trigger. Alright, this is just going to do the thing. Starfield Shepherd. See, that's the sort of thing I like to do. What does this do? Biomechan Engineer. When this creature enters, create a lander token. Draw 2 cards and create. I think I like that. I think I'll take that. I think it seems good. Okay, Bioengineered Future. When this land enters, create a lander token. Each creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter for each land that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. That seems tricky to trigger. This is a 6 mana thing I don't want to try. Sea Ship Impact. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. If its mana value is 2 or less, create a lander token. I mean, maybe. Grav Kill is probably the best card we have here. Like 4 mana exile a thing just dead, or this is, well, there's a lot of artifacts in this, so maybe this is like 2 mana murder. Blocks creature with flying equals 5/0. That seems not great. So it looks like it's either between the Seed Ship Impact and the Grav Kill. I'm already got a black card, but a green card. I mean. But I could take Grav Kill. Grav Kill seems a little bit stronger because generically just good to play. Alright, what do we got here? All Fates Stalker. This creature enters exile up to 1 target non-assassin creature until this creature leaves the battlefield. So it's like an O-ring effect. I mean, that's fine. I don't like either of these red cards particularly. There's a white card. Steelcraft Mechan. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter and draw a card. I mean, that seems rather dubious. Depressurize. Target creature is -2/-0 until end of turn. Then if that creature's power is 0 or less, destroy it. Sure. Seems pretty strong. Okay, so what's Drix? Target creature. Each creature you control has trample. I mean, that's fine. That's probably the best card here because we don't really have much that's good here yet. Maybe we're taking that. I don't know. Alpha Royale. When Alpha, draw 2 cards. Then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. During your turn, Alpha Royale has Death Touch. I'm not really in white, so I don't like that. Pull through the weft. Return the 2 target non-land permanents from your graveyard to your hand. 5 mana, do not a lot. Germinating Worm, gain 2 life. 5 mana, 5/5. I don't love that either. And these are kind of like a poopy cards here, aren't they? So, I think I'm going to take... I think this might have the most up. This during your turn, Alpha has Death Touch. Is that good? It's one of these 2 cards. I don't know. Well, let's just try this. Like, let's take out the blue. What would that do? What would this say for me here? This probably is the better card, right? I warp it for 2. I think I'll take that. So when enters the or attacks, oh, because you get gain death touch on engine. That's really strong. I'm gonna pick that up on the off chance that I actually might be able to play it. I don't know. Because if I okay. The Starfighter pilot is the thing I want most here. This virulent silencer card is not something I want. Exosuit, Night Luminary. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Some late white here has sort of made things a little bit tricky. Sacrificing a creature, if you do, it gets +2/+0 and on turn. So it makes it a 4/3 lifelinker, huh? Well, that's the best card here. I don't think I want to play it, but we'll take it. These are all bad, so we'll take that, I suppose. We'll take... I don't really want to take any red cards. I'll take this. This is a bit of a mess so far. Requiem Monolith. So in a turn, target creature gains. When this creature is dealt damage, you draw that many cards and lose that much life. That creature controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. Activate only as a sorcery. Is that good? I don't know. Enters. If an opponent controls more lands than you, create a lander token. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So we can get more lander tokens, or I go for this thing and I draw cards and lose life. So I think I'm gonna take the drawing cards here. Ilvoy Infiltrator. This creature can't be blocked. You cast 2 more spells this turn. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I mean, it's fine. Saurian Dirgecraft. When this creature enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. That's expensive. I think I just take the 1-mana play here. Keeps me in black. Is just suitably flexible. Because I don't love that. This is another 5-mana play. Okay, let's just play a little game here. Comet Crawler. So, what are the chances I'm playing white-black? I like the Servandum. And I like... the Night Luminary, and I like the Starfighter pilot. So, I mean, that's a thing. I still think... What does that do? When this creature dies, put its counters on target creature you control. I think I still take that. Pulse Tractor Beam. Tap enchanted permanent. You control enchanted permanent. That's like... So it's a control magic effect. That's interesting. Well, it's not quite a Halia. Put a +1 on target creature you control. Whenever one or more creatures you control with a +1 deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So okay, well, like this is just shaping to be really messy here. So I think that's the best card in this pack. Because it just locks it down. So we'll just do that. Okay. Now, what does this do? We're going to take this Knight Captain, I think. I'm a long way from playing the other guy. Okay. There's a +1 count for each other creature and artifact you control. That could be big. Westblade Enhancer. This creature enters, put a +1 on 2 target creatures. So we warp it for 3. I kind of think that's the pick here. Okay, we'll take that. So I think we're definitely white-black at this point. I think that my better cards are white and black. Which is kind of funny. Timeline Color seems like a pretty good black pick up here. Is there anything better? 2 or more spells, swarm color. When this creature becomes tapped, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact if you draw a card. I think I'm going to take the timeline color. Now, decode, draw 2 cards, lose 2. That's the pick, I think. Much to my chagrin. Okay, we need... Oh, good heavens. Alright, fine. We'll just keep doing the things. So... Okay, I don't really want any of those cards, but we're going to take them. That can go down here. That can go down here. That can go down here. We need to find... Okay. Good heavens. Okay. Now, if I take the Sacred Foundry, that gives me some splash. So I could potentially take... I'm going to take the Sacred Foundry, I think. I could maybe splash something red if there's something good to splash. Hilderblade. Equip creature plus beginning of end step with a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn. Warp this turn. Attaches target creature control. So I can move it around, huh? I don't know if that's good. I don't love any. I don't like any of these cards. That's a 2-mana 2/1. I don't think I need 2-mana plays. If I take the Glacier Godmaw, like I'm not playing green, so like what does that do for me? This card is bad. So Flight Deck Coordinator. With your end step, if you control 2 or more tap creatures, you gain 2 life. That feels very underwhelming as well. So, I don't know what to do here. Maybe I just take a nutrient block? And 3 life. This will put in the graveyard from the battlefield. Draw a card. I mean, it feels pretty bad, but is that really this? Is that what we're kind of like doing here? Like, it's like my instinct is to take this thing. Let's take the Glacier Godmaw, but like I can't play it. I'm not playing splashing double green. I'm just not. So, I was gonna take another 2-drop, I guess. It seems not like a good arrangement, really. Okay, that's good enough. We will take that for sure. This deck is going to be very, very poor, I think. We'll take the Tragic Trajectory. We will take the Virus Beetle. We will take the Swarm Color now. Okay, Starfighter Pilot. I guess. I don't like that. That seems bad. Dual Sun Technique. Turn creature you control gains double strings on the turn if it's a draw card. I mean, I don't really have a lot of that. We're going to play the 3-drop because I don't have nearly many 3s. Take another 3-drop there. This is going to be a very boring deck. Yeah, I guess. We're just going to take that. I mean, it's kind of where we're at. Okay, there we go. That's our deck. I don't need any more decode transmissions, and I certainly don't need that. That is unfortunate. That was a very, very dubious looking draft. I have a feeling this is going to be a very rapid, like, 0-2 done. Or 0-3 done and be finished, because I don't think I am going to be able to. Alright, so... that doesn't even do much anything for me. It doesn't do me any good to splash blue. Was there any reason to play this? Like, is it combat trick, perhaps? Because, like, I kind of feel like shaving that for this is probably the right answer. Just doing... like, I don't need that much land. My curve is relatively low. I don't have as much in the way of, like, action going on, I guess, so to speak. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to give it a try. Maybe being disciplined like that was going to reward us. Who knows? I have a feeling it's not, though. Sure, I guess. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Umbral Color Zealot. Okay, my turn. We are going to play this thing. Mhm. So I think I then... I think I warp this thing. Now, my opponent's looking to kill things, I suppose. Which feels kind of dubious, frankly. Yeah, so no blocks. Hmm. We will play the planes, and we will warp this thing. I see. Well, let's see what my opponent does. I see. Hmm. Nothing shit. No, I'm not stopping that. Hmm. Okay, so let's see what our opponent's doing here. We'll see what our opponent does here. Sweet. Alright, that's okay. I don't mind that particularly. So now... Really? You have a second one? Oh, that's kind of shocking, frankly. Hmm. Well, it's not. We're not dead yet, my friend. You can make your blocks, but it's going to wipe your board pretty good. Right. And so which one do I wish to keep? I think I wish to keep this card. I like the Starfighter Pilot because of the fact that it has Surveil on it, meaning you can get some sort of card advantage out of it. So we're going to equip that to that thing, and we're going to kill this Umbral Collar Zealot. So, that's a pretty rude ability. Death touch at first strike. Yeah, that's fine. You can surveil one. I see. You can scoop, my friend, if you'd like. No, we're not scooping. Okay, I'm not. Draw 2. So you have 3 mana and 2 cards. What are we doing here, my friend? I think the correct response would be like to concede. You know, let us move on with our night. Right. Okay. So we are gonna play this card. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That seemed good. Seemed good. I'll take a win like that. It's like a pretty respectable win. I need to get some wins here, folks. I need to pick up some gems. And move, I guess, move forward too. I'd like to reach platinum at this draft business if I can. It's a long haul, and I'm not really there, but I'd like to. That was an okay win, though. I'll take that. That seemed okay. What do we got? Okay. Sherlock. Alright, I don't mind this. Alright, okay. It's not a great hand. It's a little common heavy, but, you know, hey. Souls are kind of hold that. But, yes. There's one for you to say. Doesn't that just scream the best thing ever? That is definitely a xenomorph, for the record. Definitely a xenomorph. Seam rip. Okay, I mean, sure. I don't know how good that is. Okay, we're gonna play the Bright Steel. We'll see here. I see. Well, I'm going to attack first and see if I can't psych my opponent out into making a trade. Okay, he's going to want to trade. All right, that's. We will play a Hulk cover, and we will play Code Transmission. Okay, cool. So we're going to save this. We're going to have to get some other stuff down first. So I think next turn I go Night Luminary. Unless I draw another black source, which I go Comet Crawler and Timeline Color. But, I see. Alright, so we're going to go... well, we're attacking first. Play. Oh, we can do it this way. You're right. Okay, we do this. Yeah. And then we'll play Comet Crawler. Yeah. I see. I feel like our position's kind of dubious on the whole. another token. Okay. So, we can go... Okay, we attack with the Death Touch. See what our opponent does. Okay, he doesn't really want to block it. So, I think I go... Actually, go this. And then decode transmission. Okay, so that's okay. So I got a grav kill, I've got a way to pump my things, I've got a servandum. Like, I'm actually in pretty good shape here. Yeah, whatever. Does it have vigilance? No, it does not. This can create a 2/2 vanishing. What are you vanishing? Timeline color? Really? This is the sort of stuff where you're like, just question, like, what are we doing? Like, what are you removing? Okay, remove the timeline color, I guess. Yeah, no blocks. Okay, we will do this. We will attack with both of these and see what our opponent does. Resolve. I think so. I got 7, so I can go this and make 2 things, and then this, warp this, and then put the counters there and there. Yeah, that's fine. We really haven't expended too much limited resources. Our opponent wished us good game, so Servandum loses. Yeah, cool, man. I got one of those too. So we block there and there. Yep. And then we grav kill this one. And then we play this. And attack. So that's not bad. We're in good shape, actually. I'm not worried about that thing. You can't station it, so I don't worry about that. Alright. I think we're actually in pretty good shape here, folks. We're going to shape it up pretty nicely. Our opponent is desperately looking for something to do. Desperately looking for something to do. Survey says... No. No. I wonder what he's thinking here. Or she, I guess. I suppose she be a she. Wonder what our opponent's thinking. So I think my play is going to be to use this thing to pump my creatures. And then... Oh, now we're roping. Okay, cool. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I'll play this. I'll play this because now, my one concern is my opponent does have a potential to have a discard spell, in which case, if that's the case, then I can discard the Squire's Lightblade, and Sir Vondum comes down. That seems delightful. Well. See, the unfortunate piece for our opponent is that I have... This thing grants me first strike, and I'll be able to cast it. So, this is a problem from our opponent here. And we attack. So, he could block... He could block here. And that's cool. Well, that's still you being dead, but sure, you know what? Cool, we're gonna do this, and put this thing to it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Done. 2-0. Alright. I'll take it. Good start. As I've said before, if I go better than 3-3 on any given draft, then I am done well for myself, because I frequently find myself hovering around the 3-3, 2-3 mark. So to have a good start is nice. I've got, I need to get one more win to get to 3. And then after that is, I'd like more, obviously. I would like to always go 5 or 6 wins. But I can't always do that. So, anyway. I do like this Edge of Eternities draft. I do think it is actually pretty interesting. This I cannot keep. So I like this hand because that's a good piece of removal, that's a good piece of interaction, and some draw spells. But when you don't have mana, you cannot keep it. And this is going to go away. Okay. So I don't think... Really? That's a really good card. That's a problem. So our opponent is making 2/2 robots now? Just all the time. That's really problematic. Yeah, you're just making robots and you don't have to expend cards. Oh, they get this good exile. Cool. Okay, we play this and we will buy it. Right. Starfighter. I see. Well, we're gonna play the Knight Honored Captain. No, we are not attacking. I don't think so. Not into that stuff. So next turn, I think we warp this onto the Knight and this other human token. I think. Yeah, I think I have to take the damage here. Much to my chagrin. Nope, I am not getting away with that. Okay. Oh, yes, that is totally what we need. What is this thing? Menace. That's annoying, isn't it? We are definitely on the back foot. I don't want to tip my opponent, but I've got something to do too. I wonder. So he's going to be on 6 mana. This is like we are a little bit behind on the mana front, and that likely means the only saving grace might be that these cards are kind of duds, but I have my doubts about that. Have my doubts. Pass to attackers. That's not good news for me. Right. Pass to blockers. We block here, and then we'll double block this thing. Well, I'm going to try and keep my Honored Knight Captain. I'm going to try. Our opponent is undoubtedly got something up their sleeve. Okay. Okay. That's not a bad arrangement. Okay. That's okay. That's not how I expected that to go down. 2 damage to each creature. Well, okay. I don't hate that. Okay, well we go Starfighter Pilot into Starfighter Pilot. And then we're going to try and ride that to the win. Neutral. Gain some life, draw card. Okay. Now what? Land. Another land. Okay. We are going to... I can't play that. I gotta go this way. I don't think I'm in a position to attack particularly because I'm on 12 life and my opponent is much higher. Okay. Sure. Yes, it doesn't really make a lot of difference, but you know, hey. Yeah, we're gonna block here. I don't love it. We lose both my things. Yep. Okay, ready this. Okay, we need to do this, I guess. So next turn we play the left blade enhancer, and I think I'm in trouble unless I can, you know, find something else to do. Oh, those get it flying? Oh, that's amazing. That is very... Alright, so I think I go this. Submit. So this is flying, and this is a problem because I don't know if I can race it. I'm gonna lose. Okay. Yeah, I take 5, puts me at 3, and so I need a grav kill to get rid of that thing. So this isn't a grav kill, it's not a grav kill. Okay, so I am dead to my opponent. We wish them a good game, and we concede. Because we needed the grav kill to kill the thing. That did not happen. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do, folks? When you live in a shoe. I don't live in a shoe. But I got beat with a shoe there. Ha-ha! Oh, I don't know what to say, folks. That was kind of rude. Kind of rude. Feet Lord. I'm sorry, Mr. Feet Lord. Kind of unfortunate name. Okay, so we're doing okay. So we're gonna start with the Knight Honored Knight Captain. Huh. This will be interesting. Do not attack. Okay. I will play this, I suppose. I will choose 2 points. So I think next turn I go Knight Luminary and Starfighter Pilot. Or maybe the Beamsaw Protector. I don't know. Fine. Trying to do that. Okay. Yes, okay. Can't stop that. Okay. We play a land. And we go, we're gonna warp this thing. And we'll play Beamsaw Prospect. We will attack with this. We will sacrifice this. I traded for you. Okay, I'm okay with that. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Draw a card. That's a really good trick right there. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. I need, yeah, okay. Alright, I need, what do I need? Well, that will work. Alright, so we're gonna go Starfighter Captain, and then pressurize on this thing. Yeah, it's fine. You can have the 2/2 robots. The fact of the matter is, I needed the flyer gone because I didn't have a good... I didn't have a good way to answer a flyer. Well, I want to try and get rid of this thing. Now, my opponent's likely to have a combat trade. No, it's going to trade. Okay, we're just trading. I don't love that because he's got 6 cards and Alpha. That's fine. He's drawn a lot more cards than I have. Holy moly. Holy moly. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Scour for scrap. Mechanizoa. And... Okay. We'll do this. And we'll play this. We are still on the back foot here. Trying to find some sort of, like, way to cobble together a victory. What does this do? Mill 3 cards and return a creature card. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's okay, that's fine. What are we doing? Star Breach Whale. That's well. Is it sticking or is it just surveilling? Oh no, I think it's sticking. Can't take the damage for that thing. I need to make sure yeah. Right. Delightful. So, do I just go for Servandum? I think I might just go for it here. Get a pump, attack with the crew, and see where that leads me. I'm not going to play that land because I want my opponent to think that I've got something. I don't. Yeah, there's my go. I sort of knew that was coming. Another whale. I'm going to lose to whales because I don't have a good answer. I mean, yeah. There's enough flying here. Yeah, those are all flying creatures, so I can get him for 5 here. Put him at, but I can't stop 3, 6, 9 in the air. So we play this, and we are going to end up dead to this nonsense. Our opponent is going to, yeah, and then we attack, and then we're going to concede because we are going to be dead. Yep, we go good game, and we die to flying creatures. Yep, flying creatures are good. That's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, so 2-2, like I said. Remember when I was like 2-0 and thinking that, you know, I might get 3 wins, and now I'm at 2-2 and wondering, will I get 3 wins? Ugh. The worst part is I don't think I did anything wrong. I do think that my draft deck is underpowered in no small measure because I think we didn't really see great cards to draft. And so when you're playing in this sort of curated environment because of the bots, if you don't have an effective way to effective power level, because you end up having to draft the hard way, which is kind of what we did there. We kind of like had to draft the hard way. We have a functional deck, and if we were playing in pod, it might be a different story, but we are not playing in pod. We are very much playing against live opposition. Okay, so we are going to attack because I want to get the surveil here. Yeah, that can stay. Good. Yeah, okay, we pass turn. We really don't know what our opponent's doing. I don't know if I want to go and use this. I probably think I do as a instant. So if he goes and resolves a creature, it's probably going to have less than 3 power. Meaning I can, yeah, it says definitely when I want to bag here. So we are going to make sure it is good and dead because I cannot block. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to play this thing. We will attack. I don't want that dead. And we will play Comet Club. We will see. I don't know what our opponent is checking out our cards for. Like, Really? Okay. Interesting. Well, we are going to go attacking. I want that card. Decline. Next. I will decode transitions. Good. Alright, and we'll play this. Alright, we're going to end our turn. That's okay. I don't mind that. Yep. Yep. Yeah. My turn. We play this thing. And we play this thing. And we attack with this. I wonder what our opponent's going to do here. You are going to take the bait, and we are going to go like this. I'm going to do the first strike, and we're going to kill your thing dead. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what's next. Our opponent's on 4 land. This has been not a very speedy game again. Anyway. What is our opponent dreaming of? None of these are particularly inspiring cards. Like, okay, Relic is okay. Our opponent is going to literally keep filling his hand and not do things. You know what? That's kind of fine. I don't really mind that a whole lot. Yeah. I'm kind of okay with it. Alright, so. Interesting. I don't mind that. Okay, we play this. And we're going to play it for this. And then we're going to attack. And then we will play the Comet card. So we are quietly picked up 7, like we're at 27, so we've got a good cushion here. We just need to find a way to not lose to our opponent here. Like we can continue to apply pressure, and since we've got his life total so low, that we should be in pretty good spot to try and get our opponent dead. So does that do it? Not quite. Okay. I think we play this. And we attack with everything. I will sacrifice this. And I will sacrifice this. So now our opponent is compelled to block something here. And yeah, it's not different. We get the win. Oh, we got the 3 wins. Does that feel like a terrible accomplishment? Like we actually got 3 wins. We've done okay. That's 500. Like when my win rate, I'll be very honest, folks, is like somewhere around 46%, 46, 47%. To go 500 is like a good result. And I'll be honest, the last number of drafts I have done, I have managed to at least go 3-3 or better, which is kind of nice. It's kind of a good feeling to know that you're not gone terribly poorly. So I will take my results and I will enjoy them, but we will be very realistic about what is happening here. This is not a world beater of a deck, but we've done some good work with some pretty dubious looking cards. Alright, can I keep this? Well, I kind of have a piece of early removal. If I hit a 3rd land, I should be okay. Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try this. I don't love it, but we'll try it. I'd like to draw a plane sequence. Perfect. Okay, never punished. Never punished is like the funniest. What is this thing? Oh, we can't let that resolve. We gotta kill that thing. That's annoying. I'd rather like develop my board, but that thing's gonna grow out of size of what I'm doing, and I'm gonna be annoyed. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. Okay. And then we have to go comet crawler. Because this thing put a counter target. So this is just gonna be artifacts, and we're just gonna get host bay. Yep, because everything's gonna be an artifact. Everything's an artifact. Cool. I'm very excited for you. Yep. Ah, there's another one. Huh. Okay, we're just... that's going to be handy eventually. So we are going to warp in this thing. Because our opponent is not. Alright, that's okay. So the grav kill is going to be really needed to deal with this. And like the life gain we have gained has temporarily been handy to try and like stem the bleeding. Yeah, we're taking 7 here, 8. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, we're just taking a beating. Ooh, that's kind of rude, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to grav kill this thing. If our opponent has a counterspell, we are done for. Okay, well, then we're okay. We're in decent shape. So yeah, I don't have anything to sacrifice to it right now. So, all right. Well, that's not the end of the world. So I think next turn we play the. Yeah, I think I want to play the Bright Spears out because it blocks both of these things. Although I'm taking a beating here. Good heavens. And oh, can we block this turn? Okay, I see. I think we only this one. Oh, I can't do the other one. That's silly of me. Okay, well, Oh, that's super weird. Oh, I can't block. But I have to block here. Oh dear. That's super unfortunate. I think I'm going to be dead to something. So, Starfighter Pilot and Timeline Color and pretty well done, I think. No, I am not attacking. So it's going to take... I don't love this. I don't know what I can do about it. So we're going to get attacked again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really matter because I have to block your thing anyway, but sure. Right. So this will block here, and this has to block here. If this is some sort of combat trick, I'll be super annoyed. I'm going for this. Okay, so we didn't lose the game yet. We need to go this card. So that gives me hopefully a blocker here. A chance to try and get something in front of it. I don't know. This is not a good thing, really. So yeah, you're gonna turn that into a 1/1, and then this has to stand away. Okay. All right. I could kind of use a land. That's still not a land. All right. Well, we gotta go. We gotta do this, and this is what we're gonna try and do. We're gonna try and bait our opponent into an attack where we can use this Squire's Nightblade to ambush the Red Tiger Mechan. That's the kind of the hope we have here. He's got some action here. He's got some cards, so I don't know what we're going to be able to actually come up with, but this is the only plan we got right now. I'm trying to stabilize here. Yep, you're turn that thing into... Okay, you got it. All right, pass turn. Yeah, that's right. One block. We go like this. Now, I don't know what he's got up here. Maybe he's got a trick. Maybe he's got a counter spell. Equip it to this. Gives it first strike. And lets us ambush it and kill it. Is it going to work? Please let it work. Please let it work. It's not going to work. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, that's that, I guess. Alright, we have another land. We go... this, I think. And then we go this. I don't love it. Nope, we're just staying put. I don't know what to say or do. We're just trying to hold out here and see if we can't find this. This equipment is problematic, isn't it? Poof, poof. We've exiled the scariest things, which is like this, and done with scary pangolin that gets bigger and. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna try this, and this may get us blown out here, but we're gonna try. We're going to try and take it. Alright. We got it. Alright. Now what? 4-plate pangolin. Come on, guys. Already. I need that like that, I guess. This, I suppose, but that's not meaningful. And turn. Does this have Minache too? It does not. But this is going to get equipped, and then it's going to be a 1-1. Oh, I don't think it matters here. I think I just cooked. Yeah, yep, that's pretty much the end of me. Yeah. Yeah, it's... yeah, turns it into a thing. Alright. I don't have a good solution. I'm just... alright, well... huh. Well, we play Starfighter Pilot, and we're gonna play this Timeline Color just to get us done. There we go. Oh dear. Alright, well, 3-3. That's not terrible. We'll take it. I mean, I would have liked another win. Get me to 4, but anyway, I'll take 3. Gets me to 500. Alright, well, we'll claim and see what we get in our pack. Some gems and some stuff. Alright, our pack says we get what? Oh, we got something. We got a wild card. That's good, because I was out of mythic wild cards. Alright, folks. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. As always, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. We just got to 100 followers here on YouTube, which is kind of exciting. We'll soon be, I'll soon be doing my giveaway for a deck that we showcased here on the channel. So stay tuned for that. You can follow me on social media. You can also follow along on the podcast. The links will be down below in the description, so you guys can see them all, check them all out. Thanks very much. Really appreciate you coming along tonight for a rather short, but I think an eventful draft. And we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Catch you later. Bye.